Colleen O'Neill was a great guest. Man, that was such a nice caller who called in. I hope you find love. You seemed like a really good person. I'm really blessed to have a wife and twins. You just take it for granted sometimes, but I am lucky. All right, enough kissing my wife's butt. Let's talk about my friends at the Healthcare Advocate. I always like to plug Western Connecticut Area on Aging and the Healthcare Advocate because they believed in me when the show was starting a year ago. Western Connecticut Agency on Aging is Daryl Willenbrock, Willenbrock. Daryl's great. She does a great job. Carla Maselli does a great job. And Victoria Veltri at the Office of the Healthcare Advocate, along with my colleague and friend Maureen Smith and Darlene West, who helps me with my seniors. They're in the paper. And it was in Wednesday, April 25th's Republican American. And basically, you need to realize Connecticut Children's Medical Center, which also has a pediatric unit at St. Mary's Hospital. They are in negotiation talks with Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. Please call your legislators. Call the Office of the Healthcare Advocate. I'll keep going over that, but we've got a caller calling in. Medicare and You, Michael Regan, how can I help you?
Hey, Michael, it's Colleen.
Hey, Colleen, I know you had to run out of the studio, but how are my people going to be able to reach you? How can they obviously needed you. How can they utilize your services?
Well, I'm sorry you had to leave. I'm actually on my way to a client's home right now. But you can reach me by my cell phone number, which is area code 203-232-5102.
Okay.
Or anyone can email me at westportfamilytherapy@gmail.com.
Okay, so that's WESTPORT Family Therapy, THERAPY @gmail for Google Mail, gmail.com. Is that correct, Colleen?
Correct.
Okay. Now, you callers, no call on the cell phone for a date. You're calling for advice. Even though she's very intelligent and attractive, she is a professional. She is expecting to get paid. How do you deal with clients on the financial situation?
Well, it's pay as you go, fee for service. I don't take insurance. I do sliding fees for those who are in different financial situations because not everybody's in the same situation.
Okay.
So I do, when I meet with somebody, I do free initial evaluation. So if you meet with me for the first time, it doesn't cost you anything. And so we go from there. We assess as we go.
All right. Well, actually, while you were on the phone, the board lit up, so people must be still looking for you. That's Westport Family Therapy, Collen P. O'Neill, Master's of Social Work and Master's of Education. She's a therapist, extremely intelligent, willing to listen. Seniors out there, you need somebody to talk to. You need some companionship. You're not comfortable with the situation you're in. Reach out to Colleen. Initial consultation's free.
I do home visits.
Oh, that's majorly important. All right. Yeah. She will do an in-home visit. I have a big building. Maybe you and I can set up a situation where there's one of the offices. If they're not comfortable having you come in, I can do a mailer to my client book of business. Maybe we could do just something in-house as well.
Yeah, that's something we can talk about, Michael.
Yeah, I have like literally 10 offices in the building. And if it's going to help my seniors, that's what I'm here for. All right. So, again, nice and slowly, give your phone number out, and what's a normal consultation? Just a guesstimate on the price.
Consultations initially are free, so to meet with me, but after that, it's usually around $100 an hour.
That's nothing. $100 to get some help that's going to last a lifetime. That's absolutely nothing.
Right. And again, the goal is to get me out of business because the goal isn't to keep me around forever. So I'm working my way out of business.
Right. That's totally understandable. And you did say the fee is sliding, correct? So the more you see them.
It is sliding because everybody's in different financial situations. So it's not one fee for everybody. It depends. Every person's different.
Got it. All right. Fantastic. You were really helpful. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Michael. Take care.
My
Bye-bye.
pleasure. All right. Whoever was on hold, call back 203-757-1320. Colleen had to run out so fast, I just wanted you to make sure you heard her contact information. The producers and I think she did a good job. Okay. Couple things that are happening. The Office of Healthcare Advocate is in need of your phone calls. Their phone number, please believe me, Connecticut Children's Medical Center and Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield continued discussions. All right? The contract will expire on Monday night, midnight on Monday. Well, this was published on Wednesday, April 25th. So that obviously means this Monday night. What does that mean for you? If your child is going to the pediatric unit at St. Mary's Hospital or Connecticut Children's Hospital, they will no longer receive care as if the client was in network. That would mean a landslide of bills. You do not understand what fee-for-service really means when it comes to hospitalization. It could be up to $5,000 to $10,000 for a procedure. Victoria, she's a pit bull. I know she's going to be on it. Victoria Veltri and her crew can be reached at 1-866-466-4446, or the easy acronym is 1-866-HMO-4446. Are you hearing me? Anthem is not a tiny little insurance company like Gerber or Celtic or Golden Rule. It's a monster big insurance company that insures municipalities, large groups. If you look to the left and look to the right at work, you will find one of your 10 coworkers that has Anthem. I hate to say it, but I like Anthem a lot. It's one of my preferred carriers. We have a caller on line one. Thanks for calling back. Michael Regan, how can I help you?
I'm calling on at Colleen's number.
Absolutely. Nice to hear it. Okay.
Yeah.
Collen P for Patricia O'Neill. Yeah. O''Neil. Her phone number is 203 232 5102. Yes, again, 203-232-5102. She's extremely intelligent. She knows what she's doing. One of the reasons I had her in the studio is because I watch how she interacts with her parents. Really caring. Yeah. She goes to my seminars. I give seminars on Medicare. She'll go and take copious notes in the back just for her mom to know how her mom's plan's going to work for next year. She was great. She came in, she gave us her time. So obviously she just lost about $100. I come to find out it's a sliding scale. So if you're not doing too well financially, she can work with you. Do you like email or do you hate email?
I really don't use it.
Okay, so yeah, do the phone number instead of her website. Then it's 203-232-5102, and let her know that you were listening to Medicare and You with Michael Regan, and she'll know right away how to reach you.
Boy, I really could use her. I've been really depressed.
Yeah, we don't want that. That's why I had her in the studio. We don't want that. What you're going to do is you're going to pick yourself up from the bootstraps, go for a walk today, get some fresh air, and give her a call. And hopefully you didn't just lose your wife or something.
Well, 14 years ago.
Oh, and you're still holding a candle for her. God bless you. You're such a good person. All right. She will help you. I am not a social worker. I just advise on Medicare, which is my expertise. So give her a call and do me a favor. Give us a call in a couple weeks and let us know the good progress.
Good.
All right. Thanks for listening to the show.
Thank you.
All right. Got
Bye-bye.
Another call. Nice. Good topic today. Michael Regan, how can I help you?
Hey, Michael, it's Maureen Smith.
Hey, Maureen, we're actually plugging the Office of the Healthcare Advocate right now. Hold on. I got a cough. Hold on.
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so Maureen, first of all, thank you so much for your time.
My pleasure.
We know how important you are, but you cannot believe the phone is ringing off the hook. So you are on live right now. How are the negotiations going with Anthem?
Unfortunately, Michael, the negotiations between the hospital and Anthem, as far as we can tell, have reached a stalemate.
Oh, gosh.
We had each party in individually.
Okay.
And then we had them both in the end of last week.
For contract negotiations, right?
Yes. And we don't get into the actual contract negotiation. We volunteered to be the facilitator in the middle, so to speak.
Right. No, you're
prevent the kids
you're the mediator in this
yes,
case. Right.
To prevent the kids from losing out on any unnecessary exceptions because of this contract issue. And like you, our phones have been ringing off the hook as well.
I heard more than 150 calls already.
Yes, yeah. So for a very small agency, that is a very big number.
That's a flood.
Yes, it is.
All right, so what are we going to do with the neonatal unit, the neonatal intensive care unit at UConn John Dempsey?
Well, those babies that are already in the unit are covered as they have been.
Okay, so it's not going to be considered out of network due to the fact that the services were rendered under contract?
That's correct.
Okay, my listeners, are you hearing this? This is Maureen Smith, my colleague and friend, by the way. I'm proud to say that. She's with the Office of the Healthcare Advocate. What can you tell our listeners? And we're actually, by the way, we have a TV show now, too, so you're on television.
Excellent.
Yeah, things are really going well. I'm blessed.
You deserve that, Michael.
I love you for that. All
so
right.
what your listeners need to know is any emergency care that kids need at CCMC will be covered as if in network. Emergency care is always given in-network preference,
Okay.
whether we have a contract issue or not.
Okay.
Premature babies born during this crisis will be covered as if in network because that's considered an emergency.
And we know in an emergency there is no contractual obligation. It's the right of the hospital to do their job, which is to save lives.
That's correct, and they will be reimbursed as if in network, so they're not going to come up short in any way.
Okay, now I left you a voicemail this morning. Do you need me, with my 20 years of doing this, to reach out to my people at Anthem?
I know that you mentioned the name of
no
the
names
CEO,
for HIPAA. Yes,
right?
He's a personal friend of mine.
And certainly we would, find that very helpful.
Okay. Anything I can do to help you and Victoria and the staff up there, I will. I'll shoot him a text. He's very busy, but he always gets back to me. And I'll say, Maureen, it's a matter of pennies on the dollar. They want 83.5. Anthem wants to pay 81.7. It's like, let's just come to an agreement here.
Absolutely, and the sooner the better.
The sooner the better because it expires on Monday night.
Well, it has expired.
Oh, it expired this Monday?
Yeah, this past Monday. Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
All right, people out there, if you are a bigwig and you own a very large firm and you have insurance through Anthem, get on the phone, 1-800-843-6096. Demand that they get in. You do not want your employees to not have the option of the finest facilities. It also is associated with St. Mary's. We have a pediatric clinic here in Waterbury, so this really touches our heart. Maureen, how do they reach you and your office if they need you?
Well, we certainly would encourage them to always call us on our 800 line.
And that is 1-800.
That is 1-866.
HMO 4446.
That's correct.
Again, listeners, 1-866 HMO, which is 466 4446, and you just state your name and your case. Try not to go too much into HIPAA until they call you back because you don't know who actually you're dealing with on the initial phone call. But the Office of the Healthcare Advocate is always out there fighting for the people. Maureen, I can't speak enough about you. You and your staff are fantastic.
Well, thank you for your kind words, Michael. And
My
certainly to all of your listeners, if you're having a question or an issue about this Anthem Connecticut Children's Medical Center crisis,
Yes.
which I think it is,
Absolutely.
please give us a call.
Okay, thank you very much for your time.
Take good care, Michael.
Yeah, buddy. That's
Bye-bye.
Maureen Smith with the Office of the Healthcare Advocate. It's great to know the right people. All right, the producers tell me it's time for a break. We'll be back in a few.